Good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing? Hope you're having a fabulous, fabulous Monday. If you've noticed, if you listen to the podcast and you notice there's no Monday fun day today. Last week we traveled twice for just family events, a wedding, a funeral. It was super busy, all in 1 week, 2 times to Wisconsin and back. So it's just a busy week. So we don't have a Monday fun day, but we are going to have the Thursday episode, which is the most submitted topics that causes tension within marriage. So I asked you guys what causes the most fights in your marriage or tiffs. And it's crazy how many times the same things were submitted. So that's going to be a new episode this Thursday. I'm really excited about it. It was very fun to record as Mike and I just kind of like shared our perspectives, and we have different perspectives. So we kind of tiff in front of you guys. It's really fun. Anyway, for this week, I'm going to do something different. I'm usually not very planned out, right, on things I share, but this week is going to have a theme. So the theme is going to be all things face, whether it's makeup, face care, face routines, anything like that. All things I'm going to share and talk about are going to have, well, not all things, but I'm going to talk about a lot of things regarding the face this week. Tomorrow, I am going to share my face care system that I've been using for about a month that I love so much. Love it, love it. I've fought for a good discount code. It's a company you've probably never heard of, but it works really well for me, so I'm going to share that. Active Skin, that repair gel, I'm going to have a code for you guys on Thursday. And then everything in between is just going to be us talking about kind of what we're doing for our faces, whether it's anti-aging, wrinkle, anti-wrinkle, things that maybe you guys have tried that I haven't tried that works for you. All things face. I'm going to drop a question box here. And if you have any questions about anything to do with face care, face routine, things that I like, maybe something I've talked about in the past and you want to follow up if I'm still using it or if I love it. Or if you have something that you love, it's like a holy grail product, do me a favor, drop that in the box. Even though I've never tried it, if you guys recommend a few of the same things, then that probably means it's really good and I can share it with the rest of the class.
Yay.
What game would you like to play?
On your phone.
I'll tell you one game that I really like is called, I think it's called Ball Sort. I call it Ball Drop, but that's not correct. I feel like I should dress up as a camp counselor every single day for beauty camp with like a whistle and a floppy hat. I don't know. I might do it. We've got an empty canister. Let's see how much I can pick up for my couch. It looks relatively clean, but it's probably not.
I can't find the words, I just go. I don't like it. No, I love it. I don't like it. No, I love it. All out, turn the beat up. Hey, now I'm glad to meet you.
I don't lie, I'm sweating a little bit after that, but let's see how much. Wow! Full canister, and I honestly thought my couch was super clean, but that's how easy it is. Oh, you have beautiful dark eyelashes. Mommy doesn't have your dark. Oh, it's so pretty.
Oh, you're so spooky.
Hey, say spooky.
Okay. Are you spooky?
Are you spooky? Say spooky. Div. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's talk about puffiness today. That'll be kind of like, I guess, our beauty theme. So y'all know I started this last week and talked about it. Just got it from Amazon. You fill it up with water and you ice your face. And I am addicted to this, not only because I see it depuffing my eyes. I do under eyes and I hold it on my upper eyes too, and then I do my whole face. I really like it because it wakes me up quicker than coffee. Like, you are bam awake because it is so cold and it feels good, and then it feels cold for like 5 minutes as you're walking around. It's so good and addicting. I love it. I'm no expert in icing your face. I've just read things on the internet a few places, and things that it says to help with, of course, inflammation and puffiness. It's supposed to actually help with wrinkles. One thing that I thought was really interesting is that it's supposed to help with super oily skin, not be so oily. So if you have really oily skin, maybe do this, as well as soothe and what's the word I'm looking for? Acne in your pores. So it shrinks when things get cold, everything gets really, small. So those are the benefits that I've read about for icing, but I honestly just love it because it wakes me the heck up and it makes I have super puffy eyes, and it takes care of that for me. I feel like I've answered this one a lot, so if you've heard it, I'm sorry, but I'll say it again. About a year ago, I quit using Tatcha. I've never ever worked with any skincare line before, including Tatcha. I literally talked about Tatcha just because I liked it. Anyways, I didn't have any codes or anything. And I had horrible breakouts last summer. And so Tatcha was great when I didn't have any skincare needs, I guess. I just had skin that was good. I was lucky back then. And then whenever I broke out, I realized Tatcha wasn't helping me. It wasn't doing anything. So since then, I've tried a lot of different skincare just to see if it works better because I have a lot of hormonal issues. So I've been just testing out a lot of stuff. Another item that I've mentioned on here quite a bit is the caffeinated eye cream. I'll link that here again and show you a picture because I'm currently out of it. I used it all up when I was filming. I need to replenish. But I've been using this stuff since season 1 filming. So 2020. I just looked up stuff based on reviews. I needed something to not make my eyes look so puffy and keep it away. And that eye cream worked really well for me. So I would get up, take my thyroid pill always first, but then I would put this eye cream on and you feel it tighten 30 seconds after you apply it. You feel it tighten, and then it's done. I'd wait a little bit and then I'd put my makeup right over it. Had no issues with weird stuff under my eyes, weirder than normal. I naturally get a little bit of creasing with any makeup I wear, but I saw no difference as far as makeup on top of it. It worked really, really well. I'm kind of jealous of this person because if you're doing nothing for skincare, it's probably like how I was a year ago. There wasn't a need. I didn't have acne. I was I'm fine. You're like Mike. Mike uses freaking hand soap on his face until I got him some Elemis stuff to use on his face, some better stuff. But I would say just start with a good cleanser. I found a medicated cleanser that I really like because I was having acne and it said medicated gel cleanser targets acne breakouts. So I was sold. Funny story about this face cleanser. Traveling this weekend, we carried on because we were only there for 36 hours. I have not carried on in probably 10 years. I always check a bag. So I bring all of my normal stuff like a dum-dum, have it in my bag. Of course, it gets pulled to the side because this is 7 fluid ounces. And he was like, ma'am, I'm gonna have to trash this. And I was like, no, not my face cleanser. And they're only things that are medicated, medicine can go through. And I was like, medicated gel cleanser. I'm this is medicine for my face. And he let me go through. I will link this here. I have used this. This is my 3rd bottle of this. So I've used this a good chunk of time. So this is not from the skincare line that I'm going to talk about tomorrow. I just don't use their cleanser because this medicated cleanser works really well for me. So there's absolutely no reason to change it. So I use this cleanser and then I use sprays and serums and moisturizer from the company I'll share tomorrow. Okay, let's dive into the vitamin C serum because quite a few of you guys have said it's your holy grail product. I'm going to put a question box here and please put the brand that you use and love. Because I have the Liliana Naturals just because I use their eye cream, so I thought I'd try this too. And obviously you can tell I haven't used it a ton. I just keep forgetting to do it. I put it in my shower. So tell me why you love it so much and then maybe it'll force me to use it more often. And again, what brand do you like? I think that's a good amount of beauty today. The kids are about to be home and I'm going to look through that question box of you guys and your holy grail products tonight after the kids go to bed and kind of compile a list. I'm probably going to order a good amount because if you guys are saying it's your holy grail, that has a lot of weight behind it. So I'm kind of excited to test even more products that I've never even heard of. Next project for Viv and I is in her little bunk room. She has all white walls. And instead of wallpaper, I love this wallpaper though, maybe eventually, but I got these little rainbow stickers and it looks really cute. It looks like wallpaper.